friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Valerie. Alright, today I have just a little bitty haul from Walmart. I've been finding some really good stuff at Walmart as far as wax. Not just wax, but I've also even found some Bath and Body stuff. And anyway, this one is just going to be wax. I do have a couple candles that I found, and I have found some I didn't find, I guess a lot of these I didn't find. I did find these previously, and this is kind of like a restock on those. And I do have one new one that I have not tried. The candles, there was one I've tried before and one that I haven't, so it's new to me. So I got a couple new things, and I got a couple things that I've had before. Some couple things that are new that I have had, but I'm decided I'm going to grab some more. So if that interests you, stick around and we'll get into it. And before we do that, make sure you guys go get a cup of coffee, something to drink, kick back, relax, and we'll get started here in a minute. And for those of you who are new, you like home fragrance, you like hauls and body care videos and that kind of stuff, make sure you can subscribe before you leave. We do a lot of that kind of stuff. And we'd love to have you join our fam. And once you do that, click the notification bell so you're notified of any of my new uploaded videos, because you don't want to miss out on anything. And for those of you that have done that, all my subscribers, thank you guys so much. I love each and every one of you. And all right, with that being said, let's go. All right. Okay, guys. So let's do just the wax bars first. I'm going to go into, let's do the ones that I'm revisiting, but are fairly new to me. One is brand new. And this one is from Better Homes and Gardens. All the wax bars are from Better Homes and Gardens. They're each $1.97 a wax bar at Walmart. So I had tried this one, and you may want to watch my empties video because I'm not going to go into great detail about this scent here. But you can watch what I've been warming. I'm going to film that after I get this one filmed and get that up. So go over there and watch that one, and then you'll be more aware what my in-depth review on this scent. This is Better Homes and Gardens Raspberry Marshmallow. And I grabbed another 3 bars. Raspberry, strawberry, rice milk, vanilla marshmallow, and saffron. And I did like this. So, you know, of course, I liked it, or else I wouldn't have went back and bought 3 bars. So, like I said, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail with these. This is just going to be a quick video, but this is a pretty raspberry colored wax. And this is a really nice scent. I really enjoyed this. I put this in my bedroom, and I really did like it. So, hence going back and buying 3 more. So, raspberry marshmallow. Been really into marshmallow. And there's a lot of marshmallow coming out this year. So, anyway. Okay, this one, I had gotten one of these a while back, and then first time I warmed it, it wasn't that great. I thought, it's okay. It wasn't anything spectacular. Then I kind of threw it to the side, and then one day I thought, okay, I'm going to get it out and finish it up, and I loved it. I just absolutely loved it. Normally, I have to warm something at least 2 times to decide whether I love it or whether I hate it, or whether I don't want it at all, or just kind of, So I try not to really make a judgment call on what's going to stay in my collection, or what's going to leave my collection, whether I'm going to repurchase, whether I'm going to throw something in my Scentsy Club, that kind of thing. And I also am an independent Scentsy consultant. I guess now I'm not an independent Scentsy consultant. I keep forgetting that we are fragrance consultants. Okay, that's what Scentsy wants us to say anytime we talk about Scentsy. All right, so I did that. That wears me out, just that. All right, so anyway, so I decided I really did like this. So that's why I really try to spend time with each scent before I make a final decision on some of them. So this one almost didn't make it to repurchase, but then I did like it. So Cuddles and Cashmere. And I think some of that is sometimes my nose doesn't, for me, my nose doesn't like recognize the scent right away, if that makes any sense. Like it may not recognize all the scent notes that's in that scent. It may be that I'm just not Yeah, because there's been times I have like warmed a scent and it's been so light, and then I like rewarm it, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's really not that light. And I think it's my nose has hard time like recognizing what's like what I like and what I don't like. If that I don't know. Does anybody else have that or not? Um, and it also could be that it sat and it cured a little bit more. But then it seems like even though I do that sometimes, then I'll buy a new bar and warm it, and then I still am able to smell it. So I don't know. I think it's scent recognition with my nose. I have issues with that for some reason. All right, so Cuddles and Cashmere by Better Homes and Gardens. I seen they had this back, so I thought I'm gonna grab some more. I grabbed only two. This is Currant, Fig, Cashmere, Jasmine, Suede, Tonka Bean, Myrrh, and Wood. And I love all those scents. I love all those scent notes. And it is like a gray colored wax. So, yeah, gray. And this is so pretty. It is so pretty. It is like a sweet, light, perfumey, not light, but soft. Like a soft, perfumey, cozy type scent. Now, I'm going to say warm, but just cozy and nice. And I've warmed this in the summer, and I warmed it in the fall. And maybe that might be the difference, too. Maybe when the first time I warmed it... All right, there goes my light. My light I've been having issues with, guys. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I have a short in this thing, and I don't know what the deal is. This is a fairly new light. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let me reset it down a little bit so it's not blinding us, or blinding me at least. Ah! Sorry. You, I'm not going to say it. I'm trying to be nice. Every time I raise this cord up, it works fine, and then when I lay it down, it doesn't. Or I press on the thing and it doesn't. Come on. You are an idiot. And it's not like I can change the cord on it. That's kind of... All right, let me try to fix this, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I can't move. I can barely move because I don't want to mess that up. Okay. All right, just kidding. So let's hope this stays okay. All right, now I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, Cuddles and Cashmere. It is a very nice cashmere scent. And I have to be very, very careful with cashmere because sometimes if it's too much, it really does make me cough. But this one doesn't. It is just a nice, beautiful cashmere scent. And I do get some earthy notes with that fig being in there. And maybe the myrrh. I don't know, the fig brings it like a little bit of an earthiness to it. I really liked it. So, yeah, so I grabbed a couple more bars. And that's what I'm doing. I'm restocking a lot on my wax right now. Not only with retail, but also with Scentsy. So I've been just kind of stocking up on what I want. Scentsy, I've mainly been stocking up because I want to get things out of my club. I don't want to have to be dependent on my clubs. I want to have things in my collection so when I want it, I can go grab it and use it. And I want to have plenty of it because I don't want to have to worry about, oh my gosh, is it going to come back? Oh my gosh, I don't have enough. And then once I get a stack of it, and once I use it, if it's back, fine. If it comes back and I'm not completely done with it, I'll stock up and get a little bit more as it comes out. But I'm not, I'm getting to where I'm really tired of being dictated to by these companies, and stores and merchants, um, of what I can purchase and what I can't purchase. And to me, that's what I feel like. I grew up in a time when a company brought out a product or a scent, it was out for a long, long time. It was such a good scent that they could make profit, and people wanted it, and people continued to purchase it on a regular basis. And you didn't have to worry about, oh, I ran out of my perfume, I can go to the store and get it. No, no issue. Or, oh, I ran out of, a candle scent, I can go to the store and get it. It's not like that anymore. And that I'm sorry for my French, but it just pisses me off to no end. Because I don't know why. Maybe because I grew up in that time. But it just makes me feel like they are dictating to me, oh, well, you like that scent? We're going to take it away, And I guess you'll know next time to buy tons of it. So we'll make more money off of you. So that's kind of what I get, I feel like. And so now I am stocking up. But I'm not playing their game as much either, because then I don't necessarily try some of the new scents that come out. And I'm trying to reel that in, on some companies. Now, retail I don't find is near as bad. They do pull some of their scents out, but a lot of times they keep them out for a long, long time, for at least a year, or they'll bring it back the following season, for a little while. And that's really nice to be able to, stock things up back like that. And I am finding, guys, a lot of scents in retail, Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals, that are very close, very similar to certain scents from Scentsy. And when I find that, I'm going to cancel my scent from Scentsy and purchase it from Better Homes and Gardens. I just stock it up. And then periodically I go and see if it's still there. And if it is, I'll grab maybe a couple more. And it's so much nicer, and it's so much cheaper, because the bars are $1.97 each for Better Homes and Gardens, and I think Sensationals are $2.22 a bar. And I'm enjoying that a lot more. But I am finding a lot of really good scents that are coinciding with some of the scents from Scentsy. And there's some I'm going to be pulling out of my club because I found similar ones. Now, are they exact dupes? No, they're not. But are they close enough to where I could live without one and keep the other? Yes, there is. So, anyway, I'm gonna quit complaining. I'm gonna try to quit complaining. But anyway, all right. So that was Cuddles and Cashmere. All right, the next one I found. I think this I found a couple years ago, maybe a year and a half ago or something. I don't know. When it first came out, I thought, oh, I don't know whether I like it or not. I thought I'm gonna try it. I tried it, and I kind of liked it, but I didn't kind of like it. And then I tried it again, and I was like, this really reminded me of something from Scentsy, and it still does, but not quite as much as another scent came out from Better Homes and Gardens that smells more like another scent from Scentsy. So anyway, pecan shortbread, and this has got scent notes of pecan, nut butter, shortbread, cookie dough, spice, and caramel. And it is a beigey color, grayish colored wax. Oh, this is so good. That spice comes right out. It's not overwhelming. And then that shortbread cookies come in with the cookie dough. And a little bit of hint of caramel. It's not overwhelmingly caramel. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's kind of bakery and gourmand, but not overly gourmand. It's just really wonderful. And I really, it's nutty without being too nutty. I don't like some that are just way, way too nutty. But this is really, really nice. I really do enjoy this. So I think I have like 6 or 8 bars of this already. And I thought, you know what, I'm grabbing some more of it. So I grabbed 2 more. So that is Pecan Shortbread by Better Homes and Gardens. And the one I thought this smelled like was Oh gosh, if I'm gonna be able to remember it. I don't think I can remember what the name is. What is it? I'm gonna say Tonka bean and something, but I don't think that's what it is. It's I can't remember. I can't remember it, guys. I can't. It's like on the top of my head and tip of my tongue, and it left, and I took it out of my club, and now it came back, and I did put it. Is it? I can't remember. Sorry, guys. I can't remember. But anyway, so yeah, this is a good one. I should do a whole video of what I feel like certain scents smell like that are Scentsies. All right, but Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals, they're kicking it, man. They're kicking it. All right, so there's another one, and this one is new. I've not tried this one, and I believe it's a new scent. I don't ever remember seeing it out. I could be wrong, but this is Teakwood Santal. And this is scent notes of green, herbal, sandalwood, mahogany, teakwood, amber, and moss. I'm getting a lot of mahogany scents too. Mahogany, marshmallow, that seems to be, on the trajectory for 2026. And it is like a rusty, caramely, orangey scent colored wax. Oh, guys, this is so good. This is kind of perfumey. It's got a little bit of that woodsiness in there. It's kind of sweet, but not overly sweet. It is so good, guys. So good. And it's not too woody. I don't like really super woodsy scents. It smells like a really pretty perfume, actually. And I really am getting into a lot of the perfumey scents. I really am. I do like them. If I can get them, these are a little bit harder to get the whole bar out, so you can smell the bottom of them. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, that is so good. It is just like a beautiful perfume. I would wear this. I would definitely wear this. Yeah, there is a nice sweet perfuminess to it. Like a woodsiness. Is there floral in here? Because I don't. Just green and herbal. Yeah, there is a touch of herbalness in there, but it's not like overly herbal. Yeah, I'm getting that now. Oh my gosh. I look like I'm like really pale, guys, so I probably have lost most of my tan. The weather's been horrible out here in Indiana. Oh my gosh, it's been freezing cold and snowing, and it's been another ordeal with me. This is so good. As far as like shoveling my driveway, I get it shoveled, and then the stupid whoever shovels our roads out here, I think it's the county because I'm in the county, comes through and plows the end of my driveway back in, and then I'm out there madder than a dog. I know that's hard to believe that I get that upset, but I do, and I struggle with it because I do have high blood pressure, and so when my blood pressure goes sky high, it's just like I'm like a volcano, and I just erupt, and it's like, get the hell out of the way because you may be scorched. I'm serious. But anyway. And I don't like being that way. I really don't. I've always been very easygoing, and it takes a lot for me to get upset. But since I've had high blood pressure, it's been very difficult. And I'm on 3 different medications now for high blood pressure. I have it so bad. And I watch everything I eat, and I'm still struggling. So anyway. Send prayers my way for my health. I would really appreciate it. Okay, guys, enough of that. I'm going to jump back in. We've got 2 candles. The first one, I love this candle, and they did this to me just like everybody else did. I got hooked on the scent, and I loved it, and I bought it, and then one season they were bringing candles out, and I kept watching for it, and it didn't come back. And I was so mad. And now I've been seeing, I don't know if this came back last year. I think it did. But I was so mad about it, I wouldn't even buy it. I'm not buying that after they did that to me, and I didn't buy it. So this year I did buy it. So anyway, bourbon pecan pie. I love this scent. And these are the three wick. These are 11.5 ounce candles, and these are $3.97 a piece. So that's not bad. And I just finished one of this type of candle, and it burned and burned and burned. It was like I was never going to get through that candle. So if you think these are kind of small, they're not the full 14 ounces like a lot of the 3 wicks are, but it's still worth. I mean, it's still for $4. You know, it lasted quite a while burning, and it burnt very good. So this is so good. Bourbon, brown sugar, and pecan. And I get the brown sugar. I get a little bit of spiciness with that bourbon. And it's a little nutty, but not too nutty, and it's sweet. I absolutely love this one. So I'm going to enjoy burning that one. And now they do have the other ones that are, I don't know if I have any. I do, I think, but I don't know where they're at. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Still having issues with my throat. And I've got my Kleenex here, and I've got my lozenge here, and I'm going to pop a lozenge in my mouth right now because I feel like that tickle's coming through. But anyway, we like Bath and Body Works candles, you know, the 3 wick ones, and those are $5.97, but they don't have all the scents in that are in those, or else I would have bought that. I think I would have liked that one as far as decor wise. It's a little bit more simple, more plain. So anyway, but for $4, who cares, right? All right, this one is, I think, a new scent. Unless it was here last year or before, I didn't really recognize it or remember it. And give me a second, guys. I want to get me something real quick. Okay, guys, I'm back. I wanted to grab another candle that was very, I think, similar to this one. This is why I bought this candle. And I was trying to find it in my candle cabinet here. And I ended up having to get on my belly because it's on the bottom. And anyway. So, this one is Southern Peach Pie. And it's orange wax. Scent notes are peach, brown sugar, and butter pastry. Now, the reason, like I said, I bought this, I had gotten some Aldi candles several years ago that is like peach pie. It really is. And only this is called White Peach Cobbler from Huntington Homes. And this is the kind of candle I was talking about. They did not have this candle, this scent, and this type of candle. I would have rather had this type than this type. But anyway, and these are $5.97 at Walmart. But this one, I think they're like $5 at Huntington Home. But back when I bought them, they were only like $4. So this has got scent notes. Oh, it doesn't have scent notes on it. It is so good, guys. It's got that peach in there, but when you start warming it, the butter pastry comes out with it. And I'm not one for butter pastry. Sorry. But this is fantastic. I have several of these, guys. If you ever see these at your Aldi, get them. White Peach Cobbler. Fantastic. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to try this. I'm going to sniff it and see what I think. Sorry, guys. So I grabbed it. Then I'm going to smell it and see what happens. On cold, it smells kind of different. This smells a little bit more peachy. And this smells a little bit more pastry. So it'd be interesting, but when I burn this one, that pastry note comes out along with the peach. So I'm wondering if the peach will come out more with this when I'm burning it, with the pastry. But I get a good buttery pastry with this. And there's a sweetness, and I get, is there brown sugar? Yeah, brown sugar in there. And then coming through with it. A slight peach on this one, but I think it's going to come through once I start burning it. So it'll be interesting for me to compare the two. I think I'm going to burn one of these like in my bedroom and one of these out here. And then I like to walk back between the rooms to smell the difference between them. So anyway, I'm anxious and excited to try that too. So that is my little haul, guys. And yeah. So have you tried any of these scents? Are there new scents that have come out in Walmart wax, like Better Homes and Gardens and or Sensationals that you're interested in trying? There was some other scents there that I was very interested in trying too. They also have hazelnut cream in a candle, and I love their hazelnut cream. I used to get it. I actually have a stash of it in wax, but they have it in candles now too. And they also had iced macchiato. It's iced macchiato coffee. That was another one I really loved too. In the wax, that's in a candle. So I want to get some candles in some of those forms too, because I do have the wax melts, and I like to keep a healthy stash of those wax melts too, because I enjoy them so much. But there's quite a few that they have brought out this year. I think going to be interesting to try. Yeah, Backyard Bonfire. I think that was their last couple years, and I've not tried that one, but I would like to try it to compare it to Around the Campfire with Scentsy. And they don't have it in wax, like wax cubes, but they do have it in the candle. And the candle that they have it in is like this. So anyway, and do you guys check out any of Aldi candles? I do. I don't go there like constantly, but I do periodically go there. I used to go there a lot and buy a lot of candles, but then I got so many candles I thought, I don't really need to go there anymore. But they do have some really good candles. Now, it used to be, this is a Huntington Home, and now I think they've changed the Kirkton House. And I've only gotten a couple of the Kirkton houses, and I only think I burnt one. I burned it once, and a couple times actually, and it didn't do very well, so I threw it on my candle warmer. And it's been going and going and going for quite some time, and it's been on my candle lamp for a while. So it's not a strong one, though. I got Campfire S'mores, I think what it's called. But it wasn't very strong, and I was kind of disappointed. So I don't know if it's because it's the Kirkton House, but the Huntington Homes, I've always had wonderful luck. It's always been a really good thrower and everything, so I don't know why they changed, but I kind of wish they'd go back to the Huntington Homes. But I think I have another couple that are Kirkton House, so I need to check them out and see what I think of them. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in today and spending some time with me today. I appreciate you so much, and I value that you choose to spend your time watching my videos. That means the world to me. And so I will see you guys on the next video. And you guys take care. And may God bless each and every one of you. All right, bye-bye.